So uni plus uni minus whatever. You're using Alan Rimuru, right? Light novel.
Yeah.
Doesn't light novel Rimuru scale to like fucking multiversal or some bullshit where he's like, I don't know, 2B and he can like infinitely send out his avatars and like you can't read him because he lives in an imaginary realm inside of himself?
No. That's web novel rimuru. Minus the 2B part. That's AP. 2A half.
What AP is Alan Rimuru? What AP? To the AP.
Uni plus.
Say that again?
He's like uni plus, maybe low 2C, I think. I think that.
Uni. Okay. My character has like 1C durability, but his AP is uni. Would having 1C durability still count as some scaling to multiversal though, since it's only durability. His AP only scales to uni. Oh. Oh fuck. Hello.
Hey.
What I just said, are you gonna respond to that or?
No, I don't really see the need to.
Okay. Well, okay, then he still scales the uni then. You don't feel a need to explain that.
No, it seems pretty simple.
Alright. So you wanna start or like I have 10 minutes, around 10
Do whatever
minutes.
you want.
Huh?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Do whatever you want.
I don't think this finished in 10 minutes though. You wanna save it for tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure.
10 minutes. Okay, and you can start scaling, I guess. I mean, can we determine the setting or something? Because accelerators abilities depends on the vectors that are available. He like manipulates the environment, so what do you want the setting to be?
I mean, like, the fight can be anywhere.
Yeah, it can be anywhere, but you're gonna need to like specify, or else I can just like, I don't know, put them near a black hole or something, and one dies first.
I mean, rumor has sex
Like
and stuff like that.
like we need to like determine location.
Yeah, and you could determine that. Like, I vectors are watched Accelerator's anime or just novel. Like,
Yeah, your mic is bugging, by the way. Say that again.
basically, you could determine location. I haven't actually watched the series, or I wouldn't know.
All right, why don't they start on? All right, so the rumor is Avatar, right? All right. One condition is accelerator knocking out Rimuru's Avatar, destroying it, because I don't want to have it a fight stamina or something, because he can just infinitely send them out in his true form. So like,
Hey, I have a question. With
what?
Accelerator, does he have limited stamina?
Limited stamina. He can, yeah, probably last like around a month. I don't know. You want to do unlimited stamina or something? I don't know. Because it's an incapacitation, so I don't want you like just saying Rimuru can just regenerate infinitely. Since it's a matter of who's gonna win in the fight overall rather than regeneration.
So what you mean, like, if he is completely destroyed, even though he could regenerate, like, that would still count as a win?
Incapacitation, probably, like accelerate to like knock Rimuru out. Just overwhelm his avatar. I think that'd be one condition. Do you agree?
Sure, that sounds like it makes sense.
Like if Rimuru kills Accelerator, like knocks him out as well, then he probably take the win. But I don't think sleeping would count, so that's why I said no sleep hacks.
All right.
Alright. So, at least
Can an
it's working.
accelerator move and stop to time?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yes, time hacks. Well, it depends. Because his ability works. Yeah, novels. Hold up. I don't have my fucking scans prepared. I didn't know we were doing this right now. I have like 10 minutes to debate. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, here's how this is going to go. You do not have to send any scans
Why? I would need proof.
because I said so.
Oh, that's
Just say
dangerous.
the stuff accelerator can do, and I'll believe you.
Okay.
So can he or can he not?
Ruin some time? No. His abilities would work in stop time though.
What the passive
Uh-huh.
ability?
Huh? What do you say?
So it's a passive ability?
Yeah, it's passive. Yeah, it works in his mind, so he could be unconscious and it probably still work. Yeah. No,
What's the
there's a
ability?
vector manipulation. You know what that is? I think you. No, I
I
think you.
honestly have no idea what vectors are.
Okay, so fuck. I explained vector. This isn't a fucking. Oh my god. Well, let me just pull up a defined definition so I don't like fuck it up.
Are they just stuff like that controls the things that they're part of?
It's
Like that's a very basic explanation I've gotten from someone else.
wait. So, are you familiar with this character at all?
With who?
Like,
Oh, accelerator?
accelerator.
No, I've seen like some of his posts on the power scaling sub, but like not really
All
much
right.
familiar with him.
So okay, I'll just give you the exact definition based on mathematics and physics, but it's a quantity having direction as well as a magnitude, especially as determining the position of one's point in space relative to another.
So space manipulation?
So it's magnitude and direction. It's really hard to like directly explain it.
So then basically just space manipulation, right?
No,
Why
it's a
not?
bit. No, it's more complicated than that. It's like a more complicated form of space manipulation.
More complicated form of it is still space manipulation.
No, that would be a simpler form of it because space manipulation is overall, and he doesn't just manipulate the space. It's not like Gojo's Infinity where he creates like the infinite space between him and his enemy. No, it's a bit different than that.
So just
It's him
well,
more
never
of.
mind.
I think it's him more of
How about
controlling.
you go first in this? Like I think it'll be simpler if you just like say a few of the stuff that will get accelerated to be able to take the win over Reamer's avatar.
I'll just determine his durability first. His durability is about high, complex, multiversal. Because vector manipulation, he can deflect magic. Yeah, he can deflect magic. Some shit like Kozan's sword. He can like deflect it, and it's like a high, complex, multiversal attack. And deflect it because it's a magic attack. He deflects magic. He can control the vectors in magic. I'm pretty sure that's how he deflects it. Yeah.
That's more of a defensive ability.
Yeah, it is, but he can like throw it back at his enemy. So, example, you throw a rocket accelerator, it just bounce right back at you. The same force you threw it as.
I thought you said it reflected magic. What isn't rock a physical thing?
Yeah. He can deflect physical and magical attacks. He can also deflect like supernatural attacks, like fucking the railgun. Where there's one chick, she manipulates electric. Really simple term, she manipulates electric, and she can like create a railgun and like she shoots a railgun at him, and he deflects it right back at her with the same force. Kind of like that. So to put it in simpler terms, like if rimuru has like a fucking magic fireball or something, he can probably deflect it since his shield can deflect magic as well as physical attacks. Punches don't work. Yeah.
Probably. Very interesting.
Yeah, because since it's a cross-verse battle between two different characters, they have to implement the system somehow, and I assume slime
because
magic
like skills
work
and
as
tensura
magic.
are different from magic.
All right, explain how they're different if not magic. I can show you scans. Magic kills are basically magic.
Magicals are the essence of which magic and stuff like that is derived from and created. Skills are a way to
All right.
manipulate magicals in a different way and stuff like that. And there's different types of skills. Like for example, stuff like Herculean strength to just strengthen someone using magicals. It's basically just the energy of which like they use to power themselves up. Not really magic. Magic is more so stuff like Ellen's ice magic from episode 7 when they were fighting Ifrit.
All right. So
that was manipulating the magicals directly instead of using the skill to do it.
Aren't skills just magic?
No. Like for example, like there's a character later on that has this thing where they can nullify skills, but once another character combined magic with it and like combined them, it didn't really work anymore.
What?
Because of different things. Well, maybe unique skills and lower could be like attributed to that. Like ultimate skills are a different thing.
What I'm doing is I'm generalizing magic here. Since in Toaru, it's never specifically stated as magic either. I'm simplifying it. But since like the two versus system work different from each other.
So just verse equalization?
Yeah, I would say so. You equalize somehow because it's like me being able to say if Accelerator just touches Rimuru's avatar, he wins since he just manipulates the vectors with him and he dies.
Does inorganic things like slimes have vectors?
I don't know how will we know that. I mean, does Rimuru like feel temperatures? Like, does he feel hot? Does he feel cold?
You can't be serious.
No. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, no, I take that back. Now I realize how dumb it was. Okay, but back to my point. But does Rimuru like? No,
Does he?
It probably works. Okay, did you just say a slime is not an organism? Is a slime an organism or is it not?
I'm gonna have to search up what an organism exactly is for that. Like I'm saying, the slime isn't organic.
Either way,
Like I'm saying it's not organic like that.
It's not organic. Okay.
The things like machines and accelerators versus vectors.
So okay, it's Rimuru is an avatar, right? This is an avatar we're talking about, and he's in just fucking his normal state, his state where he's blue haired and stuff, right?
Yeah, but like that is his slime form. It's not a different form. It's just him manipulating his shape to look like a human.
Yeah. Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Can Rimuru touch stuff? Can he touch things? Can he like move objects with his hands as a slime?
As a slime? Yeah.
No. Yeah, in the form we're talking about right now. Can he like move objects?
Like his human form? Like what'd you say?
Okay, so what is the form he's battling in? His normal form where he has blue hair and he's controlling his shape. Is that the form we're talking about? Or is it just him
Sure,
being
but it's still a slime form. It's just a different shape.
Yeah, it's a different shape, right? Okay, so in his slime form, can he move stuff with his whatever? Can he just move stuff? Can he like, I don't know, lift something?
I could like show you a gif of him lifting a cup in his slime form.
So if he threw a punch, which he probably can, considering he can lift stuff, that means Accelerator can deflect it back with vector manipulation.
What'd
That's
you
a
say?
physical attack. We stated that it works on physical attacks.
Yeah.
And it also works on supernatural attacks. So would you say the things in slime are supernatural, or just like magical in like any shape or form, in like a generalization?
Kinda.
Kinda. Okay. So accelerator, you'll probably be able to deflect whatever Rimru's avatar would throw at him.
What about Beelzebub?
Beelzebub. Okay, so that's like a
It
consuming thing, right?
ignores time and
He
space.
he does it to fucking eat his enemies, right? Like absorb. Okay. You're asking me how he would deal with Beelzebub. So is Beelzebub all right? I
Like,
don't know
look at
too
the
much
thing I
about
sent
Beelzebub.
in scans one.
I,
Does like vectors work against stuff like that? Like, it completely ignores time and space and
all
stuff
right.
like that.
So the thing with Accelerator is that he can figure out the vector or something. So okay, I'll take one of the examples. Did you?
Well, but figuring out
All right.
something takes
So during
time,
his
and
fight with
Beelzebub ignores
Cocaine.
time, so I
All right.
wouldn't be
So
able to figure it out.
no, okay, okay. No, let me explain myself. All right. So in his fight with Cocaine, Cocaine uses dark matter. All right. So they call dark matter. Accelerator, due to dark matter being a theoretical concept at the time, he didn't know the vectors for it, so he got hit by the attacks. But after a while, he figured out the vectors of it, and he perfected his shield once again, which makes him able to deflect dark matter. Because dark matter was a theoretical substance, and now that he knows it exists, he knows the vectors, and then he deflects it.
Yeah, but that took a while. Beelzebub ignores time and space, so he wouldn't be able to like take the time to figure it out. So he wouldn't be able to defend against it. So it'd be absorbed.
Are you if it ignores time? Are you sure this rumor is the uni, the light novel rumor?
Yeah, this is from like this scan is from back when he was just evolved into a demon lord. Like this is his skill with Beelzebub.
Can rumor absorb someone who's stronger than him?
Yeah, he absorbed Veldora.
Okay. But Veldora would have to like okay, hypothetically speaking, if Veldora was in like his free dragon form, would Rimuru have been able to absorb him then?
No, I'm talking about the time when he did absorb him. This is a spoiler from Volume 15.
No, but
He
how would
absorbed
he repeat the
Veldora
attack?
actively fighting back against him in his dragon form. Like he was stronger than him at the time.
All right, he absorbs some mushroom. So is it just like a character erasure, or he just absorbs their strength into him? Is that what happens? Like what happens during the process of Beelzebub? Does it like destroy your cells or something, or does it like put you inside of his body? What happens? They extend his stomach.
Think of it like this: there's a sphere, and a character is outside of that sphere. The sphere is Beelzebub, and then when they absorb him, they go inside that sphere, and then Rumor has
Okay,
control of the sphere.
so
Like this is
does
just
it
an
break?
example, like not a visual thing.
So I need to know what actually happens to see if
Yeah, that is basically what
Accelerator
happens.
can actually manipulate the vectors to knock it back or something, or to like resist it, because his vectors are work
Yeah, but
as
like
sort of a
as
shield.
said previously, this is an instantaneous process. It ignores time and space, so it wouldn't be able to figure out how to reflect it. So it'd be absorbed.
I mean, he figured out to deflect an attack that it's like a magic sword that's said to be okay.
Yeah, but that's a magic sword. It doesn't ignore time and space like Beelzebub.
I'm pretty sure it ignores. Okay. No, I'm gonna need a fact check. Hold up. Can you give me a sec?
What? Like there's a
Yeah, I
card that one.
can pull up some like scans regarding the magic sword thing he deflected, since it's god level magic.
Like what does that correlate to Beelzebub?
Like is Beelzebub like an attack? Like a magical attack
No,
of some sort? It's not a magical attack. It's just him like
it's not
expanding
an
the slime
attack
out.
itself.
It's not an attack.
Yeah, it's just absorbing
That
him. Like he
absorb.
is unaffected in the process. He's just transferred to a different space
Okay, then
instantaneously.
that wouldn't be a win condition then, would it?
Yeah, it would because Rimmer has control of that space and could like basically erase him from existence inside of it. Since that's what happened to the Orc Lord.
What then? Oh, okay, let me just see if the fucking Does he have anything else other than Beelzebub that can attack Accelerator, or is it like this, just that?
Well, there are things he could use to attack, but like Beelzebub is the thing I'm using as a win condition right now.
Okay. Does he have any other win conditions than Beelzebub?
Yeah, he has Raphael, which could like basically manipulate the future.
What?
Basically, like not
He's-
directly use it, but like he could see the future and like manipulate it from seeing it so that it would change.
He has. He has. How would you win then? It'd be impossible then. And any
No, he's
character that,
able to predict
even
future
if a
attacks.
character
It's
scales to
basically just
multiverse,
clairvoyance. It's basically just clairvoyance, like not stuff like who watches Almighty.
oh, okay. So he just
Like I'm just explaining it in a weird way.
like clairvoyance. Okay, but would clairvoyance be a win condition? What would happen?
Well, it's more of a supporting thing to other win conditions. Like he would be able to see the future and see if like the things he tries to use would work or not. And then if they don't, he doesn't use them, and if they do, he does. Like that kind of thing.
Can
Makes
you like
sense to
use
use it
this
like
like
that, right?
infinitely? Yeah. Can you do it like infinitely? How far can you see into the future? See the entire fight, or can you see like I don't know, a minute into the future?
Well, I said I was using light novel rimuru, but like this is a universal avatar, so it's more like web novel rimuru. And in web novel, like he saw the future to where. Well, I
Okay.
can't really say how long it took, but it was definitely more than a minute. Like it was the Clayman fight in the web novel. Like he saw all of it happen, and then like they revealed to just be rumor standing there before all that happened.
So can you
So you
give
could
like
see a
an
few minutes into it.
estimate? Can you give like an estimate of how far this clairvoyance goes?
Like a few minutes, I'd say like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay.
And that is enough time to see if like an attack would work or not.
So I can give like so the magic flaming sword itself scales to high 1C.
Yeah, but does it ignore time and space
Let me
like
check.
Beelzebub?
Let me check. Let me check.
Pasta, I'm gonna be real with you. You should concede.
Yeah, yeah, no, like I didn't know his fucking like I didn't know he was gonna bring a uni character with Hank strong enough to beat a multiversal character.
Hacks are OP. And also, didn't you say Accelerator was universal?
Yeah, he is uni. Yeah. What about it?
Then, and
Would he use like Beelzebub immediately? Since Accelerator also has the win condition with him like simply fucking moving and just touching in any part of his body.
did we confirm if Rumor had vectors or not earlier?
Yes, he does. He does. He does have vectors. We did confirm that since he can lift stuff. He probably has vectors.
Probably.
Yeah. So no, I used the wrong
How
word.
fast is he?
I used probably too much, but he does have vectors since he can lift
How,
stuff.
how fast is he?
Fast as him. But the thing with
All this
accelerator,
time and we never went through speed.
the thing with accelerator is that he's faster than his feet show because there aren't any enough
Like
speed feet.
just stay where his speed skills on.
Probably. Let me check what people have.
Oh,
Right, so
by
this
the
is
way, which
wrong. So this is wrong. People have him at sub relativistic, which is wrong.
which
He's-
tiering system are we using?
what do you say?
Which tiering system are we using? CSP or versus Wiki?
Yeah, we're using the 1A, the boundless to down.
Oh,
Yeah,
versus Wiki then?
yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. So then what's the speed tier?
because he easily scales higher than sub-relativistic, but it's just
Yeah, but which is it?
Pasta, for the love of God, say where the fuck he scales. Holy shit.
no, because it's like the real problem here is that he doesn't show a lot of speed feats. It's like impossible for me to gauge
And
his
what's
speed
his
because
best one? And say it scales higher than that.
it's just, okay. His best one is him scaling above Coranzon or just keeping up with her
And how
fucking
fast is she?
check. What the fuck?
How fast is she?
Him
And just
scaling-
say
him-
he's faster than her.
He is faster than her,
Yeah, but how
and
fast is she?
he's far faster than her with his platinum wings.
Yeah, so where's the skill
She is
speed wise?
sub-relativistic, and he easily scales above her. Like her AP is high 1C, but her speed is bad, and he easily scales above her in every single way.
Damn,
I
bro.
mean,
High
he
AP but
scales above
speed
her
blitz.
speed.
Sad
Huh?
case. High AP but
No,
speed blitz. Sad case.
blitz.
I'm talking about the girl, not him.
That's because he doesn't have enough speed feats. How fast is rimuru scale? Like novel, immeasurable, probably. I don't know.
Light novel would be
Master-
infinite speed at minimum, but likely immeasurable.
Then
Because
how?
information particles transcend time and space.
How would this rimuru scale to uni? Like I'm asking a genuine question here.
Hey, hacks aren't always like in tandem with scale IP. Like there are some low scalars who have irrelevant speed.
It's more of
That's more of.
I'm just reading through the scans right here. Hold up. So I'm pretty sure. Crozon's sword ignores.
You muted yourself.
All right. I'm back. I'm pretty sure her sword ignores. Okay, her sword ignores space because
But
like
not
a
time.
swing, but not time. What do you mean by ignoring time? What do you mean by ignoring time?
Did you see the scan I sent in scans 1?
Yeah, ignoring time and space. So is it like instantaneous? Is that what it means by this?
Basically.
All right.
It's like it's both instantaneous and it's not like say there's a
Does it have
laser
like
that's starting at
omnipresent
one
range?
point and then streams
Does it
towards
have a
another
range,
point.
or does it
Like
have
Beelzebub just
omnipresent range?
ignores the time in between, the distance. Like basically ignoring distance and time, like instantaneous as well as it doesn't have a set
All right.
like direction. Like doesn't have a direction.
All right. Since Accelerator's ability is a passive, he can probably deflect it since he deflected a sword that ignores space.
Yeah, but this ignores time as well.
Yeah,
And
but it's not.
But it's
How
not.
should I explain this? All right, so he has the capabilities to deflect a weapon that ignores space, right? Has the capabilities. It's an instantaneous attack, right? It procs instantly, but his abilities are passive, so it doesn't matter if it procs instantly or not. He would still be able to deflect it.
Yeah, but this isn't just instantly like that sword. It also bypasses distance and just appears where Rimuru wants it to.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
the
like
sword
it doesn't
also
have a
bypasses
direction. Like
distance.
it's not. It doesn't
This,
start at Rimuru and then go towards Accelerator. It just skips the distance between them and then just appears within
it still
Accelerator.
works. No, it didn't still work because it's a passive. It literally happens, like subconsciously. It does immediately. You can deflect it.
Yeah, but this bypasses distance and stuff like that. It'll just appear within Accelerator and absorb them because it's not an attack.
It will appear
It can't
within
be.
him. Will appear
What?
within him. Is that what you mean? So he can get inside your body? Is that
Yeah.
what you mean? Like he gets inside his body? How would he get inside? What?
Because that's what Beelzebub does. It ignores distance and time.
You know the vector shield extends across his entire body, right? Like his entire body. Like he controls his entire body.
And why can't Beelzebub just go through that? Because it won't be going through it,
No.
breaking through it. It will be
it doesn't
appearing
work
within
like
him.
Gojo's Infinity Shield. It's all around him. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but it's all around him. But this would be appearing within him.
Okay. Sorry, I used the wrong word to explain that. But it's within him and it expands out of him. It kind of works like that, and it protects his entire body and his insides. He's fought people who could ignore, who could just attack your organs before, and it didn't work.
Yeah, but why can't
attack the inside of you before, and it just didn't work on him because his vectors it's across his entire body.
two things? Beelzebub isn't an attack, and also
Even if it was,
why can't it just bypass the vectors?
Why should it bypass the vectors?
Why shouldn't it? You explain that.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Pasta sauce. I want to yell at you real quick. Well, I'm not going to. But like, okay, you're using accelerator, whose entire thing is vector manipulation, and you don't know what a vector is. So
I kind of. I partially know what a vector is.
I don't think you know what it is. I don't believe you.
I know it well. It's all right. Well, he wait. Let me move real quick.
Beelzebub OP. By the way, this is just Beelzebub, not Azathoth. By the way, I think this has taken more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it has.
You're at 32 and a half minutes right now.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Give me a bit more time. Hold up.
Damn.
All right. So, as I was saying, what do you think is magic? What do you say magic?
It's not magic.
Did he say I didn't know what a vector was? Okay, so I kind of know what a vector was. It's like it's kind of like velocity, momentum, it's like electromagnetic fields.
Yeah, Beelzebub definitely doesn't have
what
that.
a vector is, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit.
These are just examples, but it's like a phenomena explained in physics. But I'm pretty sure Beelzebub uses does Rimuru have magicules? Is that what you're getting at here? Like,
Yeah, but doesn't use them.
Aren't slimes
He
like
has
comprised
magicals, but
entirely of
Beelzebub
magicules?
does not use them.
Huh?
He has magicals, but Beelzebub doesn't use them.
It doesn't use magicals.
Yeah, because skills are different from magic.
Wait, okay, it's not him using part of his body either.
No, Beelzebub
It's
isn't a part of his body. It's ability that's within his soul that he's able to use.
within his soul. All right, so. Oh my god, how do I explain this? Accelerator deflected, Kron's on sword, which ignores space. But what you're saying is, since Beelzebub ignores space and time, Accelerator loses.
Basically, but I could explain it better.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I can think that way. Hmm. It's since. Wait. Okay, by ignoring time, does it move really fast? Does it like activate really quickly,
It activates instantaneously.
instantaneously?
It ignores
Okay,
time.
I think you're getting a misconception here. Like, I'm gonna explain the way Beelzebub works in like this example. Like, say someone's at a starting point and they run to the finish line. Beelzebub would be like they would be at the starting point and then be at the finish line, but they won't be running towards it. They'll just be there instantly.
It just teleports. Is that what you mean?
I guess you could say that.
You just fucked up so bad by saying it teleports. There's no way he lets this go through. I swear to God. I
Oh my
swear
god,
to God.
that's on God. I can't find how both do have factors.
I mean, Beelzebub is just one of the many, you could say, infinite hacks Rimuru has. Even if it fails, there's a lot more.
Hmm. Like, it might have vectors. No. Since he deflected something that ignores space, then it. Hmm. All right, I think I'm just gonna concede. I mean, I'm gonna probably gonna be stuck here for like another 20 minutes arguing about the other hacks Rimuru has, even if I manage to beat Beelzebub one. So I think I'll concede.
Yeah, this is just Beelzebub, not even Azathoth, which is its final form.
Wait, yet what do you just scare at as of them? Okay. Well,
It's basically just Beelzebub, but stronger, more abilities, etc.
all right. I think I'll concede since it's not really in the nature of a vector. Accelerator probably loses that. Yeah.